On a Sunday in April prior to the CPKC merger, my dad and I explored the KCS Southern Pittsburg sub between Blue Valley and Greenview. On our way, we saw 2 freight trains on the BNSF Fort Scott sub and one on the UP Coffeyville sub. This section of Kansas City Southern has lots of large viaducts. These were the last part of the Kansas City Southern main line to be built in 1928 due to the hilly terrain. There are also many smaller bridges over Interstates 435 and 49 and the nearby roads. The single track becomes 2 in Grandview, and this old maintenance shed is still standing. The gates on the Main Street crossing were wobbling in the wind. The old KCS depot has been moved to Freedom Park and has become a museum. It was constructed in 1912. I even found a picture of it when it was used as a depot. It's only open on Saturdays, and I couldn't find any pictures of its interior, so I'll have to go back one day. Out front is Mopac Caboose 11068. It was built in 1929, and I couldn't see inside of it. I didn't see any trains on the KCS line that day, but managed to see one on April 11th in the next clip. "120 cars long, all UP stuff," which I'm surprised they run through here, considering that they have a parallel subdivision to the Kansas City Southern Pittsburg sub. But hey, any train's better than none. I was surprised at how infrequent trains are on KCS's main line compared to action on BNSF and UP lines around Kansas City. Apparently, run-through coal trains from the previous mentioned railroads are common on this part of the KCS line. UP has been a big opponent of the CPKC merger, and has even established a competing international service with Canadian National and Ferromex, so they may not do these run-throughs anymore. I then went to Union Station via Main Street to see the progress on the streetcar route extension. 29 cars. And the Missouri River Runner here has Charger 4601 and 2 Venture cars. Here comes another train. Five cars on that intermodal, and I can hear the streetcar going overhead. Amazon rolled out these Rivian electric vans around Christmas 2022, and they've become my favorite delivery vehicle. This was the first time I saw one up close. I remembered many years ago coming across this Kansas City Southern model train layout in a window downtown. I recently found it near 11th and Wyandotte. You could push the button and the trains would run around and sounds would play, but the guy inside told me the layout hasn't worked in years. Hopefully the people at Union Station's model train exhibit can clean it, repair it, and probably move it to Union Station. This layout is fine scale S-scale, about the size of American Flyer but much more scale. Although KCS does have offices in that building, their main headquarters is at 12th and Broadway. The first floor is a small museum which I visited almost 10 years ago. These were when these pictures were taken. They aren't the greatest, and I didn't post every one I took. They also have the business car Harry S. Truman on display, which these pictures are from when I was 9 years old. I just noticed the southbound Metro Center station does not have a canopy, but the northbound one does. I've seen on Google Earth that there's a train car atop this building, but I don't know how you access it. I think it's only for photography sessions or special events.
Next stop, Power and Light.
This was one of the last days Union Station could be accessed before the NFL draft started on the 26th. It would even disrupt access to the Amtrak platform.
This is the end of the line. Thank you for riding the KC streetcar. Please collect your belongings. All passengers must exit.
New line. Cars on that train, and you know what happened? I set my camera down to talk to someone and the lens broke, so may not be any more videos for a while until I get a new one. I was able to get a replacement identical camera in June, so I only had to go about 2 months of filming everything on my phone, which doesn't have a good mic for filming trains.